What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube, man? Oh man, I'm a few minutes early. We're gonna see who the first one in. Y'all know I gotta put these glasses on that's broke. Davion Reese is first. Western Avenue, Queen. Okay. Number 2, Robert Drake. 3, Adrian Torres. Sanchez. Brandon. Flatbed Gang. Okay. Train Rue. Tyler Jorgensen. Man, I can't. Ooh, boy, y'all coming in quick. I can't read them all. Y'all hit that like button coming in, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button coming in, man. Y'all do your big partner a favor, man. Y'all know I got my broke glasses on today. Ooh, 77. That fast. Okay. Michael Neal, 314. Megan Davis. What's up from Georgia? TSA. Solo, I see you. Boosted. Crystal Longmire. What's up, homegirl? How you doing? I see you. What up, Tune? Clay Adams. Okay. Velvet Room. Florida Car. Hershey Lowe. Darth. I see you, man. That dude Scrooge. Okay. BD's in the building. Okay. Facts of Life. Drummer Boy React. Man. I'm trying to read them, boy. Y'all see I got my broke glasses on, man. Y'all, hey, y'all got to work with me, man. With the broke glasses. Oh, man, we already 100 deep. It ain't even been 2 minutes yet. Keith Lopez, Melvin Miles. I see you, man. Pork chop out here. What up, big homie? Okay, big country little brother. Oh, cuz, let me see. I see you. I see you. Okay, Melvin Miles. I see you, homie. That's what's up. Goo, power, power, power. That's real, man. Where country at anyway, man? Deshaun, Hightower, I see you. Light skinned Johnny, Facts for Life. Nick Albert, Jason, real, I see you, man. Adam G, thank you, my brother. Thank you. I thank you. Well, that knocked my glasses a little sideways again, you know. When you see me cartoon, you might hear, okay, thank you, my people. Thank you, man. Adam G. Goo, I see you, homie. Brett Shaman, I see you. Coleman, all right. Bo Jenkins, okay. Callie checking in. Love from Cleveland. Sam Lanier. Oh, man. Man, my people falling up in here tonight, man. What we gonna talk about, y'all? What we gonna talk about, man? I'm coming in. I'm answering all questions. Bringing folks on the platform if they want to come on. I can't hate, man, these glasses, though. These glasses, man. All right. Bullseye. Man, I got to get real close, man. Okay. Percy Miracles. What's up, Big Jigs? I see you. Facts for Life. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Miles Tyson is finna get real tricky and sticky and Mickey. All right. Hey, but guess what? We gonna make our way through it, though. The Analog Circle Podcast. What up, Tune? All right. Empire Never Falls. Charlotte, I see you. Jamie Chisholm. All right. How you feel about gang banging in other states? Hey, man. Shoot, we did it in Cali. Why they can't do it too, you know? Billy McGill, I thank you, my brother. Thank you. Boom. Was Meathead AB? Let me see. What'd it say? Was Metalhead AB or SB? Metalhead was the AB. Mano, I see you. Dark Raider. California Nationalist. 1985. Can I come on the live? Yeah, you can. Give me a few more minutes, and I'm gonna put the link in for whoever want to come in. James Cash, what's good, Big Tune? What's up, homie? I see you. That's what's up. Anthony Williams, did you hear that neighborhood rich trapper copping a plea with Blue Devil? No, what? Rich trapper copped the plea with Blue Devil? No, I didn't see that, man. I need to find out about that. No, I didn't know that. What, him and Blue Devil got into a verbal confrontation, or were they just talking? Oh man. When I put the link in, come on in and tell me about that one, man. Boss Nooney, I see you. Tennessee, what's happening? Tune, you know any dudes who still banging at my age? Of course, yeah. In LA, yeah. You know, ain't no retirement plan to it, homie. You know, West Cuzzle, big tune on West LA moving gangster crip. Okay, West Side. Okay, most valuable player. I see you, Mike. Okay, yeah, it's sad to say though, but I gotta admit though, when in LA, um, there is no age limit on banging. This is what it is, Mike. It ain't no age limit on it. Twin, will you guys ever squash beef with Faux Trey or the villains? Hey, that's woo. Well, you know, I always tell you I can look through muddy water and tell you what type of fish at the bottom of the lake. But on them two questions there, hey, I couldn't answer it, you know, because I don't live in LA no more. You know, things it's hard for me to answer stuff like that when I don't live in LA because my influence is long and my influence is deep and my influence is respected. But at the end of the day, I still do not live in LA. So, you know, there's some things that I don't speak on. There's some things I don't even try to influence, you know. For the homies who live there, for wars and disagreements and stuff like that, if they live there, they're gonna have to handle that. If I don't live there, how the heck can I say yes or no about something and I'm 3,000 miles away? You know? Tune, could 11-6 Avalon or 8-8 Avalon pull up to South Park in the 80s without permission? Yeah, they the homies. What you mean? Could they pull up? All Avalons are as one. We don't care about the street number. We all the same thing, and we've been kicking it since the 80s. All of us. Son of God, who is the bigger disappointment, Big Melvin or the man? Big Melvin, Big Melvin. Boom. Money has okay. Facts for life. What's the greatest lesson your life taught you that you can give us? Who man? That's something I'd have to think on. You know, I'd have to think on that. Okay, Braden Flatbed Gang. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Six Trade Devlon. I see you, Big Feezy. I see you, man. Bill Feezy. Rod Henry Tune. What's your favorite restaurant in Texas? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have one. Tez Tune. Most memorable cellmate, good or bad? The homie Crip Cow from Schoolyard. Well, from Avalon Gangsta Crip. I passed through the park here and there. Okay. Yeah. YouTuber, do you still like Egg Foo Young? Yeah. My Celtics won. Yeah. Due time. How you feel about OG Ghost? That's the homie, man. Me and Ghost from 9-0. We go back. We go back. Boom, 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 boom. Tune. Were you at Holman with Bobby Gilbert? I was in West Jefferson with Snake with Bobby Gilbert. Rod Henry, try Papados. I don't like Papados, man. I don't like it. I'd rather go to the Cheesecake Factory. Salute and respect from the East Bay. Okay, homie, what's up? What's up, 1-4? The Norteños, my partners, what's happening? Tune, what you think of Antelope Valley back in the day? Shoot, I don't have no opinions on it back in the day. I wasn't really going out there a lot. I went out there a few times, but I wasn't fooling around. Cartoon, if you had a life prison, would you rather be in California? Genie, okay. Genie Lamp says, why you beefing with Percy? I'm not beefing with him. I don't pay attention to him. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no beef with him. I don't have there's nothing there for me to beef with. So, you know, life is the best teacher. What up, though? Detroit Foundation. Okay. Sean Smith, Charlotte Room, and okay, Deck. Okay. Angelo Solomon. Is G Magic a reputable member? Which Magic? Are you talking about Magic from 8-8 Avalon? That's the homie, if that's what you're talking about. Don Skeezy, much love, big homie from North Carolina. We got that fish frying down there. Okay. Davion Reese, do they hold funerals in the pen? Yeah. Yeah, they do. Oh, shoot. What happened? Okay. I seen somebody. Long way, long way. Tune, if somebody tried to rob you with a snake, what would you do? Give them the money? Shoot. you know, that's if I didn't have nowhere to run. If I got somewhere to run before they even get it out their mouth good, I'm gone. Asagai. What's up, Asagai? Okay. Asante Travis Room. How you feel about, oh shoot, it went fast, man. It went fast. I'm gonna put the link in a minute. 258. Jalen Chapman, David Barksdale, and Larry Hoover to be mentioned in my book. I knew some different folks everywhere in the boom. Okay, family. Okay, boom. That's the Chicago Get Out. Brody, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you. Luke, indeed. You, what up? Okay, Billy McCartoon, did you never have a beef with Bobby Gilbert? Nah. That was my partner. Tune, you hear about white people trying to start a race war against blacks? They've been doing that 1,000 years. I couldn't read it all. Neighborhood Real, what's up, cuz? I see you in there, homie. John Goodman, whoa, Tune from Age Dinner on Me when you move here. All right, thank you. Facts for Life, your city did good Wednesday. All right. Beaumont, Texas, rocking with you. Beaumont, Texas. I caught a case in Beaumont. One of my jewelry store robberies was in Beaumont. Sean Smith, what's up, homie? Thank you. Velvet Room, LLC, attention on the compound. Tune, report what it said. Tune, report to the visiting park. You have a visit. Hey, I heard that for many, many years, man. Long Beach Harbor area. I see you. Megan Davis. I see you. Tavon Harris, Jackson, Mississippi. Kevin Williams. Hit them like button, man. Y'all here, man. Tell me how many likes, man. Jennifer McKenzie. Today, my birthday. Tune. Just subscribe. Happy C-Day, Jennifer. Thank you for being a part of the foundation. Thank you. Robert Boyd, top 5 fighters. Who wasn't from Avalon? Oh, man, I have to think. Brandon Flatbed Gang, thank you, my brother. A's up to my days up, homie. You already know. Jalen Chapman, Limestone, J-Dorm, left side. We was there. Yeah, we was there together. How does it feel to have such a strong following after spending so many years in prison? Man, it felt like the norm to me, to tell you the truth, because shoot, when I was in prison, so many people followed behind me. So, man, it's just like old home week to me. I'm used to it, homie. Paying homage. I just moved to Beaumont. That's what's up. Extreme Bling tapping in. Okay. Billy McGill, was Baby Down from 11-6 Avalon bigger than me? He was he might have been my height. Back in the day, no. I was bigger. I had more mass than him. Darius Satterfield, what you think about Caleb, Big Tone? I don't know. I got to see how he play, man. Light-skinned Johnny. The white's been doing that a million years. For real, Big Irv Wren, Big Tune, are you cool with Dubs from Santa Barbara? You talk about the Mexican? I ain't got a problem with him. I don't long as he don't jump on here with all that racist stuff, we ain't got a problem. Frank Malloy, Tune, was it a little cartoon, a little Crazy Ray? Yeah, several of them. Little Crazy Ray, Baby Crazy Ray, little cartoons, baby cartoons. You know what I'm saying? The whole hookup. London Lee, Kevin Williams. Okay, all right. Al Gore, do you think that Latino gangs will ever become a factor in Alabama system? Yeah, it's starting to change out here right now as we speak. Yeah. My big Crip homie, dad was in Vacaville prison, but he was with all the business gangster wise. Okay. Darrell, can you speak on the situation where you have the birds, some gin, because they were getting, oh yeah. I killed my baby mama birds with that gin. Tobias Shakur, what up, homie? Okay. Arrow D, N-O-We. Tune, are you coming to New Orleans for Essence Festival? I doubt it, homie. I ain't never heard of the Essence Festival. I don't know what it is. Slim 205, man, you still holding back on telling us how you beat them COs behind. Couple homies I know was locked up with you. You got Slim, which incident? I done got into with the police a few times. You know what I'm saying? I ain't spared the radio with them. Jumper cables are us. You know what I'm saying? Which time? When I got into it and the little foes with him, when I got into it in the max camps with them. It depends. In lockup, I was always fighting the police in lockup. So many of those stories can be told. Are you a fan of Game of Thrones? Love Game of Thrones. The Bronx, New York, up in here. What's up, Bronx? Michelle, Angela's Vista. Okay. Freeman Jones, OG, that cake story, the funniest thing you put out. Which cake story? When I was in the cooking class in prison, and dude ate my cake. Well, I was hot about that. My upside down pineapple cake. Brett Sherman, Limestone. Okay. Correctional officer, X. All right. 2000 Bird. Did you do time with Damian Porter? Nah. Never was there with him. Tennessee, were you aware of Big Doc Thone while you were on the east side? Yeah, of course. He's East Side Crip for my generation. Yeah. Neighborhood Real, Slim 205. Okay. Jamie Chisholm, my old school homie from Raymond. Do you know any of them? I know a lot of Raymonds, homie. You got to say their names. Starlet Tune, you should collab with Bill Feasy. I got to get to know him. Got to see who he is. Find out. I see him on here. I don't got no problem with it. Michael Barnes, why is it that the Latinos always side with the whites over the blacks? Oh, that's self-explanatory. Prosperity, do you keep in contact with Munchie B and OG Mel? Yeah, we talk all the time. Big Crit, where your nightlight tune? Taha over there. Why no more village storytellers? I couldn't keep up with it, homie. Knowledge is power. One blood hood you're set cool with. The Peblos. Big G is give me 3 songs you and Ray would ride to in the Buick, just cruising and chilling. Oh man, that joy, that Rob bass, that joy and pain, joy and pain. Because me and Cuz used to rock to it. 5 and Trey. It's like cartoon and Ray, give it to me 3 times. We would listen to that all the time. We would listen to that LA Dream Team. Yes, we're here. The Dream Team is here. Oh, yes, we're here. The A Team is here. And when we was going to go put work in, that Eric B and Rakim, check out my melody. Boom, boom, boom. Boy, we hit the corner in that. You better run. You better run, buddy. Asa Guy, Black Warrior Spirit. Come on, the go cartoon where you locked up with them dudes that was on the Alabama, what was flipping the white boys. I know some of them. Yeah, I know some of them. That dude Screws, Milwaukee. Okay, Tiny. Okay, William Barrett was tuned. My buddy Haywood from Beham said you was well known in the apps. Haywood, you talk about the police Haywood or the MA Haywood? I know both of them. They both was cool. Colin Wynn, are there any sanctioned Avalons in Alabama? Yeah, of course, quite a few. Genie Lamp, think I just saw that ghost in your background. Yeah, you'll see him back there. You'll see him back there. Man, let me put this I'm gonna put this link in, man, for anybody want to come on. Y'all know I be messing up, man. I be messing up. But now what I do, when I put the link in, it's gonna come up like in the y'all know how it go. Y'all just hit it. And when I see you backstage, I'll bring you on, man. This dang there 400 of us up in here, man. Let me see. Let me get it right, because I'll be messing up, man. I don't be wanting to mess up, boy. Man, let's see. Okay. Boom. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, put the gas on. Okay. Move that. Move that. Coming. Paste. Chat. Is that it, y'all? Did I do it? We'll try it again. Coming. Paste it. Boom. There it go. Now there it go right there. I did it, y'all. The one with the cartoon. Oh shoot, somebody already backstage. Okay. All right.
What's up?
California somebody, man.
What's up? This California Nationals. What's up, cartoon?
What's up, homie? You all right? You good? You good?
Yeah, but I gotta. Can I tell you something? I'm trying to do. I live in
Come
Los
on.
Angeles.
Come on.
What's going on? They trying to move black people out of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
They bringing these immigrants in, and
Yeah.
what I'm doing, I'm just waiting till after the 4th of July. I'm outside. It's gonna hear some noise. After the 4th of July, I know what Tariq Nasheed is. I might be camping out in front of the mayor house in LA every day until they give us our reparation money. Because in California, you got black people sleeping all homeless and everything on the streets.
Right.
But these immigrants, did you know they give them as much as $1,000, $2,000 a month in
Oh
LA?
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I ain't trying to butt in the middle of y'all conversation and shit. My name Long Way, you feel me? I'm from Chicago. Don't get me started on these goddamn immigrants, because first of all, they was chasing some little boy, a little black boy, in the city on 70 something or 60 something in the city. They was chasing him, trying to kill him and shit. Police ain't do nothing. They giving these motherfuckers $2,000, like y'all said, vouchers, $1,600 vouchers per person and they family and shit. Shit, Arizona trying to pass a law the way you could kill them and get away with it. So,
Chet, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm not political, but but if Joe Biden, if he gets back in office again, he gonna legalize all of them. Before you, but not, and our people ain't been paid reparations yet. If you got money to give these people $2,000 a month, while you got homeless people sleeping on the trains of Los Angeles right now, you need to run aside reparations money. I'm gonna try to set it off in LA.
Hey, I don't mean to cut you off, Brody. You feel me? But shit, LA on Skid Row, shit, it was either today, yesterday, or like maybe 2 days ago. They just passed some shit to where they got a high rise, $600,000 apartments for the homeless. Cartoon, I know you from LA. I ain't trying to disrespect you, big homie, but that's some crazy shit.
Oh yeah. I believe it, homie.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be disrespectful or nothing, but like putting homeless people in a projects on Skid Row and they high rise, man, they trying to build a. Y'all ever seen New Jack City? The Carter 2.0.
See, let me show you something. I got a few people that I be talking to, and they'll argue with me because, like, you'll hear me say a lot of times, Trump in 2024, and they be like, "Well, Toon, why you want?" And I told them, I say, "Man, let me show you something, homie. If they could have got at me, and I would have went and helped build the wall for free." And a lot of
Right.
people say, a lot of people say, "Man, well, look, man, everybody need to get along." I say, it's the difference between getting along and being flooded, man. You know what I'm saying? What they
Exactly.
doing right now, they didn't. Man, this clown Biden, he has opened up the borders to the point to where so many people coming in, is there will always be homelessness now. That the government is going to always put us as second class citizens now, because they want to cater to everybody that's coming over. And the people that are coming over are going to contribute to the crime, to everything that's going on, but they going to say it's our fault. That's the
And
first
Hey,
thing going
Tune,
to do.
I mean,
OG, I definitely agree with you on that. I see all this shit coming. I swear to God. And then, like you be saying, everything gonna do a 180. Everything eventually gonna do a 180. I feel like now you see how the gangs being fucking deflooded, everybody mixing and mangling, Bloods with Crips, GDs with BDs, Vice Lords, all that. The blacks gonna come together. Everybody gonna have to stick with their race, because it's coming. It's coming. Fuck the race. We gonna have to stick with Americans at a certain point.
And you're right.
cartoon.
You're right. Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm part of an organization. He on YouTube. It's called the African American Maryland Movement. The only solution to this is we're gonna have to form our own nation in the region. The African American Maryland Movement, they want to get black people to move to the state of Maryland because the number of HBCUs we got there and our population is stronger, and we ain't near no border.
Hey, hey,
If you near any of these border states, You got to get away from them. I'm in California. We gonna still try to fight. I'm out here. I'm trying to get in contact with Tariq Nasheed about them cutting this money for these immigrants. Yeah, because in black people in California and black people in the Bay Area, they completely ran them out of San Francisco. San Francisco was
Right,
one
right.
time the Harlem of the West Coast. Them dudes is
Right.
gone.
Brother,
Th-
I ain't trying to cut you off, but man, I don't give no fuck if you from Alaska, bro. At this point, if you black, we gotta stick together, bro. Cause
Right.
That's real.
we
Yeah.
going
That's real.
extinct. We
Let me
going
let me show you
extinct, bro.
something. Even out here in Alabama where I'm at, of course, everybody look at Alabama as being a majority black, black state, which it was. Now, in the last 2 years, put it like this here. When I first got locked up in Alabama, they didn't even know what a Mexican was. One of my crime partners was a Mexican. They thought he was a white dude. So now, when I first hit the system, no Mexicans was in the system. None, not none. Before I end up paroling, it was at least 20 of them in every prison. So that lets you know how much it done flipped and changed. Even out here on the streets, they got whole areas of a city like Birmingham, Alabama, of Black Mecca. They have whole areas now, nothing but Hispanic. And it flipped like that within the last 2 to 2.5 years. So that just lets you know how many people coming in across the border daily, every day.
Man, how
Hey,
y'all
G
And let
Cartoon, can I?
go
My
ahead?
I
bad,
was
bro.
gonna say
No, you go ahead, bro.
Man, how y'all
I was
doing?
gonna.
My
Okay,
name
go ahead.
is Juan. I'm from Galveston, Texas, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man.
Salute,
Uh,
bro.
man, it's going all over the world, man. We gotta all come together as Crips, Bloods, whatever, and come together. Remember when they back in the game, they had the self-destruction and goddamn me in the same game. We need them type of rappers to come preach that shit and bring it to existence. Everybody, if you real and you out here, a lot of people, it's it's the grandkids and they kids out here doing this shit. So motherfuckers is scared to talk to their people when they know they out here doing wrong. That shit can stop. We can come together, man. We see all the other races doing it. We should have been did this shit, but now it's our time. It's time, man. Time for a change. It's coming, man.
Oh, hey, on God, see mine and whoever else I'm cutting off. I don't mean to cut y'all off, but hey, see mine. I swear to God, you right, bro. Because at the end of the day, we all going through the same shit, no matter what state you in. Like you said, shit. You say you from Texas, right?
Texas Galveston.
On God, so shit. You from Texas? I'm from Chicago. I'm sure. Shit. Tune, OG Tune, he from Cali, he Alabama right now. Shit, I got family in Alabama. I be going to Alabama like this and that. Shit, bro, we gotta come together because we going extinct, bro. I'm telling you, we going extinct, bro.
That the
Listen,
cold part about it. That's the term I be using, extinct. Now somebody asked me in the comments about I say about 2-3 minutes ago when the comments going up, they was asking me, do they believe that my set, the Avalons, can get along with the villains, which are Bloods, and the Faux Trays, which are some other, but those are our two main enemy sets. And like in LA, it's a movement going on, especially on the east side, because when I was coming up, man, 90% black on the east side of LA. Now,
All
85%
Hispanic. All Hispanic.
85% Hispanic. And it's like, okay, if we keep gang banging against each other on the east side of LA, knocking each other off, we gonna be extinct for real. We won't have no parks, no nothing, anything. We barely
and,
got it now.
and
look,
and
Compton the
that's
same
how
way,
I
Tune,
cartoon.
you from the old school.
that
Do you think before like your mother and them, your mama from Texas? I've been watching you for a minute, cuz. And back in the game, I think if we would have just stayed at Saturday, because black people owned it, everything. When we it's like when we integrated with everybody and try to,
it
it's
messed
like that
everything up.
thing up because black people owned the stores back then, had own property, but now it's like they come with the floods where I'm at and try to take the property. Man, there's all kind of scams they doing, and
It ain't. Hey, bro. AOG. See, I'm finna call y'all OG. You feel me? I'm kind of young. I'm 24. You feel me? So anybody older than me, that's OG to me. You feel me? So shit, OG. I'm gonna tell you like this. That shit ain't got nothing to do with the floods. They raising the prices on everything.
right,
The Section 8. They moving people. Like, all right. So I'm from Chicago. I'm from a neighborhood called Dalton. This shit like 10 minutes outside the
Yeah.
city. You feel me? Before I was like 7, 10 years before I was born, this shit was all white. When I was born, this shit was like 50-50 black, 50-50 such a name. By the time I was 14, it was 100% black. I'm 25 now. This shit 75% black, and it's more and more white people, Mexicans, all this shit moving in, and they flipping the houses, changing. Like, bro, they changing out. Really, what they trying to do is in Chicago, at least, they trying to take the city from the black people and move all the city people to the suburbs and make the suburbs bad.
Yeah, they push
Yep.
it
Can,
out.
can I
Look
can I
at it.
can I say something to the Chicago dude?
Go ahead.
To
Yeah,
the
what's up, bro?
brother in Chicago. The same thing that you going through in Chicago, y'all at where Los Angeles was back in the year 2000. They running the
Yeah,
same place. See, it's moving west. They Texas too. Houston and Dallas ain't even majority black. It's majority Hispanics. Black people only make up
Yeah.
25% in Houston and Dallas. I'm telling you, what we got to do, no matter what we is, we got to fight for reparations. A guaranteed
okay,
income. That's the only thing we got to
yeah.
do. See, Joe
It,
Biden getting ready. He talking about he need the black vote. Okay, if you want the black vote, you got to give us reparations, or we ain't gonna vote for you.
Right.
That's the
yeah,
only
and that
solution.
it
They don't
like I
want to
don't
give
mean
reparation. They feel like we don't deserve it. They didn't gave everybody that they feel like they owe some. They feel like we don't deserve it. I don't understand. Like I feel like we should get 350,000 every
a
year for the
piece.
rest of
Straight
our
up.
life.
Yeah,
Every
And
they talk
see,
about Juneteenth. I'm from Galveston. Like, don't nobody come to Galveston. They don't celebrate Juneteenth to come look at we the souls in them bodies that was
oh
walking around
God,
the same down
and,
here. Them people don't come
and
back and
see,
do shit, man. They running us out that motherfucker. All the people they tore our projects down. Like, man, it's no blacks really in Galveston. They running us out, but the Mexicans been with us. We gotta look at it. Now, I don't know how y'all, but Mexicans been with us. They been down. They just goddamn me making it seem like they trying to put us up against them, and we gotta see the bigger picture. It's shit
hey,
bigger than us, man. It's bigger.
hey, AOG, like I was saying, it ain't nothing against you. Shit, for me, I ain't even know what Juneteenth as a young nigga. I'm like I said, I'm 24. I ain't even know what Juneteenth was till like 3 years ago. But with the putting each other against each other shit, I see that shit all the time. And at least where I live at, I feel like it's working because like us and Mexicans grew up with each other in Chicago. Like we all be in the same, you feel me? We all be in the same like melting pot. It's kind of it ain't as much as LA, but it's kind of like LA, like 25%, you feel me? But now I'm starting to see because we get a lot of infiltration coming from directly from the border because we one of them border cities to where they can get all the drugs doing shit. So it's been like a lot of you feel me? It's been like a lot of we got a lot of immigrants and
Fam, we right here on the border with them. It's like this here, man. We just gotta goddamn me stay focused. It's like the
yeah.
crime with the police. It's like they getting outrageous. I got a little homie. I know his mama personally. He just got killed in Los Angeles, stabbed up. They say he was breaking in some car. He from
yeah,
Gal.
yeah, yeah. By USC, by
Yeah,
you. I know right where that's at. By
That was on that
USC.
college or
the
something?
homie down there and
Yeah, it's
talking about
by
he had a gun. If a nigga got a gun and you got a knife, you gonna run from the nigga who got a gun. They killed that man,
Exactly.
and
That
that's what they.
happens all the time in LA.
Oh
That's why I'm
God.
saying black people in California. At one time, it was 4 million black people in California. It was black people. Now we down to 2 million. And the
I,
thing is, it's not just going California, Texas, you next, Illinois next, and then eventually they gonna take the East Coast and Atlanta, Georgia. If you go
see,
outside Atlanta, they got a bunch of a lot of that stuff is all Hispanic in Atlanta.
see,
Ain't
I,
Atlanta ain't as black as you think it is?
I don't feel like it's black. I feel like they just pushing that policy on because they know that black people are the ones that's for the most part in the neighborhoods where we beef with each other, we gonna kill each other because we beefing with each other. So they
Right.
using that in California because Chicago and California is the two hubs of gang banging. California, even though I'm from Chicago, I will say California got a bigger hub in gang bang because theirs are spread wider than ours. You feel me? And they want to eradicate that out of California. They don't want people gang bang. They don't want blacks to be united, and they don't want no leaders.
Yeah, they get rid of all the leaders. I feel like we shouldn't denounce our Crip and Blood, BDs, or GD, or vice or they don't denounce they legion of ties to what they represent. I mean,
They
that's
don't.
all we got, and that's all we know. Homies
That's
and
right.
lost
Exactly.
their life, so I'm not denouncing nothing. I'm Crip to the end, and that's
Exactly.
all I know. I love all my black people. We just gotta come together and see the bigger picture And
Exactly.
and stop letting our kids. A lot of kids is dumbed down to this music and these niggas with this bullshit, and they steady feeding these kids
Right.
until a nigga die or go to jail. Like I said, only be 1 or 2 homies that's gonna rock with you when you go to that penitentiary, and it's gonna sit. The rest of the niggas don't give a fuck about you. They gonna free you. Niggas ain't petition to go to the motherfucking governor to get me out of jail. So ain't no free me, nigga.
Oh God, and see this one thing I gotta say, cartoon. You live down there, you see exactly what I'm saying. I don't know why. You clearly see me. I'm light skinned. I'm not mixed. Both my parents were dark skinned. I just end up like this. But I'm saying, shit, bro.
It come from like
Why do niggas keep fucking with these white bitches?
Right.
hey,
Why?
and that's crazy. You know
I
why?
went to Alabama.
That
I went to Alabama in January. I went to Birmingham. What cartoon? So cartoon, oh bro, I went down to Birmingham. Every like I seen 10 niggas with females, 8 out of 10 of them was with a white girl. What is that?
I'm from the South. I can
right.
tell my old lady Mexican, so it's like this here. You gotta look at it, man. A lot of black like dudes, like if they wouldn't, they like a lot of them niggas forget about Keisha in the hood or Latoya or whatever, cause they didn't program motherfuckers, goddamn me. But a lot of people ain't real within themselves. You gotta be, if this is who you is, it ain't about the color, cause if the woman with you and she's strong, that's what it is. We're gonna rock out together. But
See,
low key it is because when it comes down to that, these mixed couples, it's like you killing off the black race. We're not reproducing.
hold on, bro.
don't know. Mexicans are black, my nigga. Them people is the same as us, man. All them other
They
races.
not black. They hold on, bro. Let me just say something. Okay, so let me make a couple different statements because these not for all the same. These are different statements. So for one, I feel like that at least black males in the South, not in the South as a whole, but black males in Alabama, they deal with white females a lot more than northern black males. Like up north in Chicago, bro, I ain't shit. None of my homies got white girls. Everybody with black females. It's just when I go to the South, I don't know if it's because of the segregation shit that they feel like they need a white woman or not. But up here, bro, we could give less than a fuck about a white girl. Nigga, fuck a white girl, bro.
Shit,
And
that's how you
then
feel. Look, in the South, it's different. See, all them niggas that ran to Chicago, that's from Mississippi, Alabama, in the South, they was running from that, and y'all got to enjoy. See, the gangs it's been gangs. Niggas been running. We was dealing with KKKs in the sheriff department. They been had stand up black guys that was riding. They didn't all get hung and killed how they tell you. They just put that shit on us and make us believe that. But you had some niggas that was standing strong and that'll go against them motherfuckers. That's what they put. Oh, the South, them niggas just scared. Man, you crazy, man. You had some grandpa that was
I definitely ain't saying that y'all niggas.
No, I know you ain't saying.
Scared cause,
Listen, Chicago, all the people that's mostly from Chicago and LA,
from Mississippi
go through their
or
roots. They
Texas
all
or
come from the
Louisiana or
South,
something.
homie.
On God.
That's all I'm saying.
And that's one thing that I done peep shit. Everybody that come from LA seem like they from Louisiana. Everybody that come from
They from
Chicago seem like
Texas.
they from
Most
Mississippi.
everybody from that went to Oakland and LA, them niggas come from Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, and Mississippi. They went to Chicago.
Bro. And that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying. Like Toon said, shit is 180, bro. Everything gonna flip back. He keeps saying that.
We all family at the end of the day, man. At the end of the day, when we gotta get that Black Panther movement, that UEP news coming back in, but they gonna always find a way to destroy us and infiltrate in the game and do some wicked shit. We just gotta screen these motherfuckers and look at these people, and you can see if you've been to the penitentiary. You know what's going on, man. You know what the fuck going on. You can screen
I ain't trying to flip it, but I'm trying to bring it back to a little bit to what Cartoon said. You remember, like, we was talking about Biden and Trump. Shit, first of all, fuck Biden. That nigga is oh my God. But
a demon.
Back to Trump. You remember in 2020 when they bought them stimulus checks back, the crime was the lowest it had been in decades. Niggas was wearing shiesties, yeah, but that's because everybody was wearing masks. nobody was doing crime for real. If you could give us, like you said, reparations, you ain't got to give us everything at once. Give us reparations every month. Give every
Yeah,
black person
monthly check.
$1,000, $2,000 a month. The crime
Right.
will go down.
It will.
It'll go down. Just like 2020, when motherfuckers had them stimulus checks and unemployment and all that, who was doing anything?
And
But
it's
in
gonna
California, I was
they,
gonna say in California, they giving the immigrants in California. If you were illegal, you can get 1,000 to 2,000 a month. They're not giving that to no black Americans in California. They on the streets, bruh.
Oh God. Cartoon, hey, Cartoon, if you still here, shit, I know you've been listening for a minute, just paying attention, but I want to get your input on all of this. I know it's your channel. I want to show respect to the OG.
Oh, I'm just listening, homie. I'm listening here with what direction everybody coming from, man. My thing is, my first and foremost, man, I want them borders closed. I want them to
Facts.
stop
Right.
that continuous
Facts.
flood of immigrants coming over that border, man. Because I'm talking about we sitting in, I don't care what state you live in, we sitting over here in America and we looking at it change and it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. Because like I say, them people coming over from third world countries where they've been robbing, stealing, and killing
yeah.
just to survive. So once they get over here, okay, yeah, they're gonna be awestruck for a minute. Ooh, look, pretty, pretty. But after they get comfortable and get settled in, they're gonna start doing their gang thing, they're gonna start doing their rob thing, they killing thing, they taking thing, they're gonna start setting up shop like they had their shop set up in them third world countries. And the first thing America gonna do is try to say, oh no, it's the blacks' fault. And then when they finally do realize that no, it's all these people you done let come over here and gave $55,000 to for free, it's them. But by
See,
then it's gonna be too late.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be too
see,
late.
see. Now that done already started. I haven't really been paying attention to other states because I haven't seen no other states, but for sure that done started in New York and Chicago. Like for sure. Like basically in New York and Chicago, if you an immigrant, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
Period.
I seen somebody on here, I couldn't read it good, but they were saying that it was too late that I was throwing rocks in a glass house. The only thing I can't really get what he meant from that. I'm throwing rocks in a glass house. I guess it's about the topic, but like I say, the topic at hand is the State of the Union. And the State of the Union, to me, is effed up and it's going to HELL in a handbasket. You know what I'm saying? And I still do not understand how was America supposed to benefit from you letting 50 million people just walk over here and set up shop? How was
I can tell you.
America supposed to benefit from that?
I can tell you. They want labor.
Listen,
They want cheap labor. You
right.
know,
Right.
black people won't work for cheap no more. We feel like we equal, which at the shit we helped build this bitch on, bro. We
Right.
is equal.
Right.
We want the same amount of money they want. The immigrants coming in, they accept a little bit of nothing because it's a bunch of them building up in the same house, and they can save a bunch of money because it's a bunch of them. While we all segregated, all of us live in different states. Even if we don't live in different states, we live halfway across the city from each other to where we not close no more, so they can bring them in for a little bit of money, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because now the cold part about it though, man, it's like a catch-22. We'll complain on one moment, but man, look here. For instance, like them some I don't know what happened, what kind of genes them little people got in them, but them the hardest working little cats, boy, I'd never seen. They like little ants.
I can,
I'm like,
I can,
God,
I
it's
can.
too hot. What are y'all doing on that roof?
That
You
ain't
know
going
what I'm
down the
saying?
street.
OG cartoon, I can tell you how they deal with that shit. Cause like me, shit, I was bad at school. I ain't listen to math for fucking all that shit. But my favorite subject was always history. So I used to always look through the history books and shit. I even be googling shit on history. You feel me? Shit, Mexicans come from Aztecs and Mayans. They built pyramids back then. They was doing human sacrifices and doing all type of shit. The same shit they doing now, they was doing back then. So they built, even though they small in stature, they built for this. Like literally,
Well,
they built
you
for it.
ain't. Hey, I will agree. One thing I know, they weatherproof because the elements don't bother them. Period. For
Period. rain, sleet, snow,
And
sun.
then, but hey, look. But now the cold part about it, man, y'all got to admit, we be mad as I don't know what, man, when they be all over the place. But boy, we need some cut and built and cleaned and washed. They the first thing we run to. Man, you take your car over there to that brother mechanic, you line to get it back,
You
the
gonna take his
whole
time.
head gasket line to be off. But you take it to the Migos, boy, you gonna get your car back right
Right.
good, boy.
See,
Don't have your shit
and that's
right.
that's crazy you said there, OG. Because now, see, my girl half Mexican, half black, bro. And see me. So all right, I messed up her car one time, but of course I got it fixed. You feel me? So I pull up to the first people. They be like, see, I'm somewhat colorblind, so I can't tell the difference between like gray, pink, light blue. You feel me? It just be certain colors I can't see. You feel me? So I couldn't see that her car wasn't right. You feel me? She come up, she like, nigga, this shit a whole different color. So I'm like, damn. So I go back up to the dude. He trying to play games and shit. So I had to kind of get on his ass about it. He fixed it right, but I still wanted to fix it a little bit more proper. You feel me? So then I took it to some Migos, like you said. Instantly.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And
Problem.
you know what though? I'm gonna tell you
Amazing.
something, homie. That's the sad part about it. That's the hard part about it is because you know I love my people, man. I love my people. I'm willing to kill for my people or die for my people off the rip. But saying that, I know my people too. I know my people. That's just like when I was in prison in Cali. You know, we get into it, the Mexicans, and then done did this and did that. But 9 times out of 10, when the smoke clear and we go to try to figure out what happened, it was a brother fault.
Exactly.
It was one of our faults. You know what I'm saying? Doing some old crazy stuff and been like, man, F them. That's just black folks mentality. Love my people, but I
Exactly.
know my people, man. We
Exactly.
gotta do better as a whole.
And then your famous words, we be pulling stunts.
We pulling stunts, man. We pulling stunt in them heartbeat, man.
But
We be pulling
like you
stunts.
say, until the skin get tender.
You know? Oh, but
So they
man,
don't want to give you tender ride.
they got right out here in Birmingham right now. They got it's going down for this Juneteenth thing. No, I'm talking about, man, boy, they partying like rock stars all up and down the street.
Nah, they deserve it, man. Alabama done went through a lot. You know, they done bombed churches, then hung niggas, man. Nigga, we done been through a lot. We done come from a long way from that, man. And that's why they fear us. They be acting like that they up against us. I mean, up on us. But man, y'all,
And
man,
then, bro, that's one thing I don't like. Cause like I said, shit, man, I got family from like have like shit. I'm like this. Like a second, third generation Chicago baby. You feel me? My grandma from Mississippi.
right,
Half of my family from Mississippi. Half of my family from Alabama.
I
Shit, I
talk.
go to Alabama every. I was just in Alabama in January, so I really know how it is, and it really pissed me off. Like even my girl, like I took my girl like that when I went out there in January. You feel me? She only ever been up here, but I went down south all the time. So she
Right.
like, don't they got the Klan and all this? Ooh. I'm like, man, Alabama is not like that. Like, fuck is you talking about? Like,
Hey,
literally,
dude,
bro, I
they
lived.
still listen. The Klan still do exist. These motherfuckers just goddamn me wear suits and they lawyers and judges now. They still
Yeah,
out
but
here
Right.
and they
yeah,
wear
but
police uniforms.
I'm saying like just visiting. You feel me? I don't live that, but I'm saying just visiting. Like, bro, like Alabama is the most fun state I ever been to in my life. I done been to Las Vegas, New York,
Right.
fucking LA, all type of shit. Like that's the most fun state I ever been to, on bro.
You was in the South. You got to eat that good food. You got to see how people was learning.
Oh god.
Over your shoulder. You didn't have to. It wasn't nobody trying to harm you. You got that. You got the man. The South is we losing that, man. Cause listen, your city. Shouts out to Chicago, but this internet and cause you got to look at it. Chicago dudes looked it down on Crips and Bloods in L.A. back in the game, and they didn't like how Crips and Bloods was out there slanging out. Now Chicago flipped it. And they put the rap. They let them boys get the rap. They giving them guns. We know because back then niggas had 32s with tape in. You might have to use what a safety pin go. You had to put a toothpick or something in it. Everybody went had these boys got brand new beautiful guns. I'm talking about brand new out the box. Who's giving these kids these brand new guns?
Oh
But
god.
we
And
know
see,
we ain't gotta ask. That's just like in the prison system. Somebody just killed the female guard in Georgia.
Yeah, I seen that.
How the fuck he get a gun? But we know how he got the gun in there.
Oh God! And then he just when she working like the kitchen or something. Like how the
Yeah, but
like
listen,
see me? I ain't never been to the pen or nothing. I don't know nothing about it. But how the fuck? How
okay.
I
They
ain't know
worked in the
niggas
kitchen.
could
He
get
didn't
guns
kill
and all.
nobody else. He just killed her. They said that they had a relationship. Some shit
Yeah,
happened like this in Texas and on a unit called Robertson in West Texas and Abilene, Texas, where a dude killed the female guard. They said he was fucking with her and killed her in the kitchen. So most likely, if he got a gun and shot her, because he could have shot some enemies or some people he was getting into it with, but that unit would already was going down. The motherfucking warden had a dude. I was just watching that same unit. It's called Smith Unit in Georgia. We got a Smith Unit in Texas and Lamesa, but in Georgia, these motherfuckers, the warden was letting these people, the dude put a hit out and got a female guard killed. They was having a sex ring in there. One bitch got caught up with $30,000. This going on in every prison. People get caught up with 30, 40,000. That ain't nothing. These niggas got ice. The only thing like a nigga say ain't got is a plane and a car. Nigga get anything they want in there.
yes, sir.
Can you read that comment at the bottom?
Yeah, it said when they took the black man out of the household in the 70s is when the black household failed. Taking the black man out of the house took structure and discipline out with it.
We
And
relied
see,
on the food stamps, the government assistance, and back in the days, I can remember too. I was born in late '80s, going in the '90s, but couldn't no man be in the house when the wildfire had to come by. You had to they had to hide the shoes, and daddy had to go, and then it made it hard. Where she felt like I don't need no man, and that's where a lot of young dudes was raised by their mama. They uncles or somebody, then they took a lot of the leaders. Like Bactoon had OGs like Raymond and the big homies from Fire Trade and hoods that you can rely on. Once they killed everybody and locked everybody up away. So that left everybody just outrageous. They let the youngsters do what we doing. But Menace to Society showed us when Old Dog and them was playing around with that tape. We just wouldn't
Oh, God.
realize what was finna happen to us. That shit
Yeah,
was,
because
yeah, they were
that's
letting
the
us know.
everyday now. Like shit, I don't shit. I'm gonna mention two niggas y'all may or may not know about shit. It's this one nigga from Chicago named Bloody Hound Lil Jeff. That nigga was bragging about he was shit 11 up on murders. You feel me? He done killed two niggas on camera. Shit, he done killed two niggas on camera downtown, bragging about that shit. You feel me? And that nigga got killed like a week ago. His murder was on camera. Ironically, shit, he got killed on a hit. He was trying to kill a nigga. He basically it was like 3, 4 of them niggas. They was in the car. They hawking some niggas down. He run through a crib. He tried to run through like the little cut in the crib. Nigga popped right out on him, blew him down, bro.
See,
Then
that's
then
the
that
problem. It's
it's
easy to
another.
kill the nigga, man. That's what we've been training to do. It's easy to hawk and run a nigga down. Niggas is all into that when it's come until it happened to them or they family
But
members,
that's
man.
yeah, that's what I'm
We
saying.
gotta,
He got killed trying to do that. Like
yeah.
he was trying to kill a nigga. He was hawking a nigga down, and if somebody came out the cut and popped him, he got hit 15 times in the chest. Then it's another nigga named Vaughn off 1700. He the one. I don't know if y'all be seeing him. Y'all may see him after this, but he the fat nigga with a shiesty and some glasses. That nigga on
Got some
camera
Chinese
killing somebody
shit.
in the same. Huh?
Did he have? They just showed his picture where his lip was busted and shit. Like he say he don't smoke or drink or nothing.
Yeah, that's him.
I think I just seen some. Yeah, well, I don't understand that. Why motherfuckers think it's cool to brag on bodies and talk about that? Like, back in the game, motherfuckers put in that work. That's what they did, and other
They
people
didn't
came and
speak
other
about
people
that
work.
shit.
That's the weird shit.
But
We need to
but
get the people together to stop that. If somebody gonna do that, let them people do their work. Stop. You got 50 motherfuckers want to claim a body, and people be thinking that's cool, pissing on people's graves. Man, we ain't go. Man,
but
got a homie in Galveston. He said that he lost his brain. He went and knocked down where they got the rich white people, where the slave owners and shit, where they buried that. His grandparents told him to go knock down 86 grade thing, and that's what he went and did. Like niggas need to be on that type of shit. You want to go piss on somebody, grab do
see,
something, get some get back like that. Niggas ain't on that type of shit. They always want to kill. We gotta stop that shit, man. We
see,
gotta stop it.
we definitely gotta stop it. But I'm gonna ask y'all the question at the same time. Shit, everybody that was alive in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, shit, even the early 2010s, 2010 to 2013, 14, 15, shit. If if social media was around the way it was around now, and people was claiming bodies and claiming clout the way they is now, do y'all think y'all would have been the same, or do y'all
And
think y'all would have been
now
worse, or what?
people was kind of still living under the old law. It's just it changed when they started letting them boys rock them skinny jeans, and they just started making like I don't know, like
But them the
back
ones
then.
that's killing now.
This is what I'm saying though. You got people claiming these gangs that's not really from the streets, ain't put in no work. Motherfucker feel like because he got some money, oh, we gonna put him on the shit. We gonna let him rip our hood. And one thing I respect about the Avalanche, y'all ain't going for that cartoon. Like
At
niggas
Nope.
least,
ain't
at
coming.
least,
That's how my
can I?
I video recorded and I got a little podcast and gals. So my shit I ain't see more to go. My homies don't really be feeling me like I got it's chain and commands like people don't like the camera and want to be on camera and I just be trying to put a light on my hood, but I don't like how we got to always go against each other and we hate each other. Like we ought to when we see each other greet meet like if all the other races when
Can
them men,
I?
huh?
Can I speak on Chicago, bro? Let me
Speak.
speak on Chicago.
Go ahead,
Shit,
shot time.
we we go our bodies. Fuck any fuck the cameras. Fuck like that bloody hound, Lil Jeff. Bro, that nigga jumped off the porch at 18. He died at 21. He had 11 bodies, multiple on camera, multiple on camera. And these niggas don't care about. He ain't even had no mask on in the video. These
They
niggas don't
allow
care
it.
about that shit.
I mean,
These
the
niggas
feds
just
sit back
they
and
want the
watch this
clout.
shit.
Fuck the fake. They don't care about the
What do the
feds.
clout get you at the end of the day when you dead or in
Nothing.
jail?
None of this shit get you a thing, which is why I stay the rep that I'm speaking, which is why I'm going to school and doing all this extra shit because I want to stay out the streets. But other motherfuckers my age don't know that shit. These niggas just want they want to be known as yeah, I killed that nigga. And then it's gonna be another nigga that killed him and be like, yeah, I killed him. It's a revolving door, and I don't know why we don't see that. Why can't we just come together? At this point, enough motherfuckers done died off every side. Ain't nobody winning.
Let me, hey, homie, let me shoot this little bit in. Um, I don't know how much you've read the word in the past, the Bible in the past, but now, like if when you hear me talk about the word, you hear me always go to Revelations. And Revelations is a very scary book for people who are connected spiritually with what the word of God, because the Revelations, it actually lets you know what the end time's gonna be about and what's gonna happen in the end.
Hmm.
And I tell people all the time, we can try to come up with things for life to be better in whatever state, country, part of the world. But now, if you think that it's going to get 100% better, you fooling yourself, because the Bible tells you that it's going to consistently get worser and worser and worser leading up into the last days. And that's what we see in our face. We see in America literally turn into Sodom and Gomorrah in front of us. We see the killings. We see the RN. Y'all know what I say, the RAP, and y'all know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
see that, and you see everything in America going to HELL in a handbasket, and the word speaks on it, and it's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep. That's why I tell people, man, prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get ready, man. Look, I got 3 deep freezers. I got 3 generators. Prepare yourself, man. Because no matter what you do, man, we can hold hands, kick hands, and sing kumbaya. We gonna overcome and all that. But at the end of the day, what the Bible speaks on is going to come into fruition and it's going to take place. So rather than be preemptive, you better be ready for when it do happen, man. Make sure you can protect yourself, your family, your friends, your loved ones, and that you're going to have everything that you need in your house, because it's coming, man. It's coming.
And that's what I'm scared of, honestly, OG, because shit, America just passed the law to where now if you 18 to 26, male or female, you can get drafted and shit. I'm
Yeah,
24 right now, and
Mhm.
I don't want to get drafted because I don't want to go to fight for this country just because of all the bullshit that went on. Like they don't even have our back, and then you go throw
Right.
me out there just to
Mhm.
you throwing me out there to perish for real, because I
I
know
mean,
exactly where you're
and
gonna
that's
send me.
exactly what they doing, man. If you've been whoever been rocking with me for the last couple of years, y'all know that I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I've been hollering since last year, the year before, that this is the year America goes to war. This
Yeah.
year is far from over with. You got 6 more months, man. keep your eyes open and watch within the next 6 months how things gonna flip the script. I talked about them UFOs. People thought I was crazy. They done revealed that. The Bigfoot,
Oh
all that
God.
old crazy stuff, all that stuff is being revealed. America been knowing it. They know what's happening. They know they getting ready to go to war. How come all after all these years, all of a sudden now they passing the law to start bringing people, bringing people back in to fight in wars because they know what's coming. They know what's getting ready to happen. That's what come. I keep telling my people, my family, you better get ready because when
Oh
it hit,
God. And that's
and you wait to the last minute, you trying to run up in Walmart and Piggly Wiggly and try to get a whole bunch of stuff for the house. No,
it's
everybody and
over
their
with.
mama gonna be up there going crazy. You ain't gonna have
Listen,
nothing.
at
That's
that
like when I
point,
spoke
you
on,
better just walk out the door with it.
you know what I'm saying? That's why I spoke on like when Chicago, when they came with the purge law. Man, look at that.
Yeah.
The purge law that Chicago came up with. That's
You won't go to jail for nothing but fucking murder, basically. Like,
right. Now they gon' that's not they gon' not just in Illinois, they gonna spread that law and watch how America go crazy. Man, I can bust you in your head and I ain't gotta worry about the one time taking me to jail. Oh, shut your mouth.
yeah, and then it's so crazy because we in like everybody been saying in the chat, all the homies from different states, we in such a disarray and we so disoriented that we really need to be together in this time because once like you said, Tune, once the war time started, we gonna be together regardless, but we still gonna be fragmented. We still gonna have work to do to get us because all right, at least for me, I feel like the black race ain't really united with nobody for real, honestly. We not united with the Mexicans. We not united with the Asians, the whites, the nothing. They can act like they a part of us, but if shit go down, they gonna go with their people. We
Right.
Right.
really all we got. So we need to get out. Fuck the game banging shit. Fuck all this shit. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Enough damage done been done. Like we done did enough to each other to at the point to where like, bro, if it come down to it is us or them, it got to be us. We can't still be beefing with each other.
That's
Man,
real. Hey, see, that's another thing about black folks. We as black people, man, we are too forgiving. We too accepting and we too forgiving, man. Them other races, man, they circle the wagons and stick together. They don't want us in the front yard, on the front porch. They don't want us nowhere on the lawn. But we as black people, we be the first ones want to open up our arms. Oh, come on, hey, we love y'all,
You
and get
invited to the
kicked and get
barbecue.
kicked in the behind.
Exactly. You invited to the barbecue. I hate that fucking saying.
That's real. That's real, man. That's like you go in the store and them Asians own the store. Man, that's all
Oh
they gonna
God, don't
hire
get
they
me
people.
started on them.
They are
Them is
not. They not finna hire us. The SAs they hiring they people, man. They
the
looking
the
out for their
Asians.
people.
The Asians is the most racist people I done ever experienced. They more racist than white
Yes,
and Mexican people. Like,
yes, yes.
and then if you do business with them, another race, I ain't gonna say let you slab, but they'll be on some American shit to where like if you move in with another race and you fucking anything but Asian. If you white and you move in with a white person, they'd be like, all right, just pay what you owe. If you another race and you move in with an Asian, they want the whole month. They want all the food. They want everything off the bat. Like they want their ends. They want every penny. And I'm like, bro, like the fuck.
And the cold part about it, man. Like me and my wife, we talk sometimes, and it's like we now, I'm gonna call a ball, strike a strike. You know what I'm saying? Whether it make us look good, whether it make us look bad, I'm gonna speak on it. But
right.
now, for instance, like, we quick to talk about how the Mexicans will get up in a house 30 deep and they all go to work and they'll be living up in there. Next thing you know, they're going to put their money together and own another house, another car, and blah, blah, blah. We criticize that, but in all actuality, we need to learn how to do that. We need to figure out why we as people, we can't do that. Man, you can't put 10 blacks in the same house.
In
Man,
the
they're going
same
to tear
house,
it up.
hell
Who
no.
ate my food? Who drunk my bottle? Who touched my stuff? They're gonna be in there acting a fool. Can't get
Yeah,
along, man. We need to do better as a people, man, all the way around the board.
on my dear mother, and I really like you say it goes back to that because if if we could figure out how to be together, we could really rule the world like for real.
Exactly.
We could because we already physically everything shit really mentally honestly. only in the recent fucking 50, 100 years they done caught up to us in the fucking mental capacity because we came from up under a rock. Shit, they wouldn't even let us read at a fucking certain point. We came from up under that and learned how to make electricity. So
Right.
if at the end they don't want us to be in the books, they don't want us to be like that. That's why they let a certain amount of us through to like colleges and stuff through, and then they keep the rest of us either dumb or in jail.
Yeah.
Well, see,
Because
let me
they
show you something. The other races, other races, they recognize our strength and our power more than we do. We don't even pay attention to it no more because we was born and raised with it. We ain't looking at it no more. But other races on the outside looking in, when they see us, they see what we don't pay attention to no more. They see our intelligence, they see our stamina, they see our speed, they see our strength, they see our knowledge, and they like, dang, if them people right there come together and start doing something, they'll be able to build the Tower of Babel. We got to make sure they stay apart. That's where the hate come in at. Man, I hate them blacks. You know what? They call it hate, but what it be is envious. It's jealousy and envious. I don't like them because I can't jump like them. I don't like them because I can't rap like them. I don't like them because I can't sing, look, walk, talk, swag like them. So therefore, I hate them. And that's what that be.
yeah. And I feel like that's 100% true. And shit, just like me, shit, I'm finna involve all the other brothers from different states right now. Shit, we all need to unite, man. Everybody, all 50, even if you from fucking Puerto Rico, I don't get no fuck. If you
Yeah.
black, we need to be together. Period.
That's true.
Man, y'all saying some real stuff, man. It's going through my body right now. It don't get no realer than that. We just gotta see the bigger picture, man. And it's coming, man. It's coming to the light, man. Cause all we got to do is just get the people and teach them, man. We got to show this generation, man, cause they've been lost. Like I
I
think,
don't, I don't feel like we need to show the generation. I feel like we need to show certain people. Like, for real, for real. I feel like we need to be on some Harriet Tubman Underground Railroad
yeah,
shit to where the point to where we let the motherfuckers who really gonna do something know, and the other people just stay in the back until it's time to do something. Cause the majority gonna ride with the majority. Right now, the majority riding with going with this bullshit. If we can find a way to switch everybody to thinking with their right brain to where we can finally be, we ain't even as equal to gay people at this point. If we can get fucking equal to them, then we can get some fucking leverage. They as if you say anything wrong, but you call the person tune, I ain't gonna strike your channel, but you know the F word.
Yeah.
You call the person the F word, all hell break loose.
I
You
mean,
call the person the N
you
word,
seen the you seen the video I did the other day when I was kind of skimming. You know, when I be talking about the alphabet mafia, they be knowing what I'm talking about. You know,
yeah,
you playing it real close. That's why I kept
yeah,
saying I'm lying to get bopped upside the head by the YouTube police for this one. But you man, them people are so. That's why I tell you, America is turning into Sodom and Gomorrah in front of our face. Those people are so
hallelujah,
powerful, are so strong. If you bump up against them the wrong way, say anything the wrong way, they will totally destroy your life, your livelihood, your work, your job, your career. They will destroy it, man, because they are the power. They all the people, all the main people in America that are in power are part of their community now.
I was
So
gonna
it's like,
say
hey, you can't really go up against them unless you're willing to just throw everything you got going on away.
for
and it's
real.
crazy.
Then even the people, my bad,
Like
OG.
we don't have no laws for black people. Like when they kill us and gun us down, or we get harassed in the street, but they got all these laws for all these other people.
They got
They got all
this
these
gay
laws.
hate
You know,
shit. They
but why
got the
we can't get no justice? Why we can't get our reparation? Like the other brother was saying, I want my reparation. I feel like we deserve it. Like
no,
everybody
for
else.
real.
Like we've been here all our life. We be broke going through things, but like a homie was saying, they'll get these people fresh from out of town, wherever they get these grants and to open up a store. We've been around here all our life, been around here, and we can't get the keys, get to the store, own no business. If they done ran everybody out, they just it don't make no sense, man. It don't make
Right,
no
right.
Exactly. And I promise you, it's gonna be a percentage of us that fuck up. Yes, it is, just like everybody else. But if you give us that money, it's gonna be some of us that's gonna do the right thing. Like
They don't want to give it to it because they feel like we don't deserve it. Matter of fact, if we get it, most of us gonna spend it
we
right back.
deserve it.
Everybody
We
go and get a Cadillac or some fresh out the lot. They
exactly
gonna
some
go
Louis
buy a home.
Vuitton.
The nigga gonna buy a
Exactly.
property that they never could get their mama or they never deserve to see great grandpa. Now we can only say we own some. You might go get a John Deere, a tractor trailer. They don't want us to do that. They want us to struggle. They stealing our property from the black owned people that's down south that own the little stuff. They running them and coming with the tax gang. I feel like if we own a car, why do I have to get a sticker and pay taxes every month if I own a car? Basically, I'm
Yeah,
renting that
that's
car.
stupid.
That's y'all car. Because if I ain't gonna get that insurance and go get the sticker on the car, I can't drive the car.
Right.
So
There you go, neighborhood real. They go to there go right there, neighborhood real. But yeah, y'all definitely right, homie. Y'all definitely right.
it's just that they like I don't
Even
understand.
that
Like own a house, why do you have to pay taxes on? If we bought this house, you telling me they say like they can come through if you own a house and just be like, hey, like my uncle was saying, they can come through and say we finna build a railroad track. Your house is worth such and such this. Take this, or they can. If you don't take it, they can finesse you out your property, play all type of little games. They've been doing this to us for years, like, and we the only ones that get no justice, no peace. They always talking about go vote for what? It's just like being in the slave. He just don't. If we go for Trump, Trump just gonna feel what he's just like being he a good slave owner. He ain't gonna work us 7 days out the week. We just gonna work 3 days. But if we working, we stand with Biden. We working 7 days a week, hungry,
exactly.
starving, can't get our heads together. People
Right,
mad. Boys
right.
Exactly.
running in the jewelry stores 30 deep, and
One
everybody snatching some.
one
Times
thing
is
I
hard.
one thing
Yeah.
I rather deal with, I rather deal with the outright racist than the undercover one. At least I know you don't like me. Shit. The shit you giving me is what you give. Like Trump, he ain't no undercover racist shit. He don't like us. He make it seem like he do, but he don't. Biden try to make it seem like he like us, and he fucking
Don't
stick
none
his
of them
finger in our
people
booty
like us.
hole every
Like
time he
we
get.
live, we ain't never that ain't never had nothing to do with us as our skin tone and people that look like us. We just here and goddamn me, like the best thing we can vote for is our local sheriff or whoever in our towns where we at.
We
But other than
at
that,
least I can't even speak on that because she like you can literally Google it right now. Where I live in Chicago, I literally have the worst mayor in America. If you Google the worst mayor in America, it's gonna pop up Tiffany Henry, and that's the mayor of my city, of my town. This bitch, she's black. She's been stealing money. She's been doing all type of shit. So we can't even speak on that. But
yeah,
it's people out here that can, black people out here that can do good for us. We just have to vote. We have to do the right thing. We can't keep voting off of sympathizing with people and just because they black or just because they you feel we gotta do what's right for us. We gotta figure shit out, man. We have to.
man, you saying some positive shit, man. We got to get more brothers like you and with everybody at this table we talking about and everybody agreeing on. We could just stop going at each other because it's us against us at the end of the day. And how you doing, neighborhood real,
What's
man?
up, man? Salute, man. I'm just
Okay.
tapping in.
Chilling,
What's
man.
up?
Yeah,
God,
my bad neighborhood real. I know
Are
you
you
OG
good?
on this shit. I ain't you feel me? Like I said, I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes and shit. Shit. This is my first time in here. I just been trying to get my little piece on my chest, you feel me?
we need that, man, because a lot of people is scared to like be real amongst themselves. It's like if you ain't faking and kicking with the fake and doing buster shit, you ain't down. Like, man, I got my own mind. If I know you ain't doing something right, and I know this can get me locked up. See, people don't care
Out
about
of there.
themselves. They don't. I mean, they don't care about you. They only care about themselves in that moment. So I'm supposed to go down with you because you really crash and lose your life.
Right. Hey, let me tap in because I want to go bag up on something that you had said about the land, right? And the taxes and people being pushed out on stuff. You
Right.
know what? This what I be seeing. The problem is we be knowing. We honestly, that's like I want y'all to think about this. Honestly, we know the answers, but we don't never do them. The
Right.
solutions is there. You know what I'm saying? How to achieve every goal that we want. They right there, but it's like what we didn't put on ourselves is this stigmatization that if you do certain things, you're gonna look in a certain light, you're gonna look messed up. Or if you do the right thing, oh, you a snitch, you ain't down
Right.
like you were saying. It ain't all that. Man, when you get property, what happens when most people get property from their grandparents or their parents? They
They
turn
sell
around
it.
and sell it.
Right.
They
Yeah.
turn around and sell it. Even if all us came and say, okay, let's bring our family, put them all in one house. That's what grandma used to do. All the kids can always stay there.
Right,
because
that's
that was
called
like
a homestead. Some
yeah,
people do that where they got it in their thing before they die. This house can never be sold. Everybody,
right,
they can always come with like my people. We got that same house where if anybody homeless, you can go lay your head down. But most people sold them houses back then dirt cheap in the 90s for 10, 15,000. And
right,
white people and the Mexican came in and bought it. But if you come to every hood, Chicago, LA, I don't give a fuck, Fort Worth, wherever you at, them houses worth down there $500,000 just in the hood. And they pushing us out. And we ain't got nowhere to go. They scared. And I don't like, okay. It was like everything was good when we was all at where we was at in the projects of the certain hood. You knew where everybody was at. Now everybody's dislocated here, there, moving out of state.
right,
Everybody's out of place right now. That's why it's so chaos and so much
Right,
drama.
right,
Because
right.
everybody scattered out. Everybody trying to get somewhere like they did the Indians. Put them out, push them here, go here. It's the same shit what they finna do to us. Like somebody was saying, we gonna have to get out of Texas in a little bit because they're gonna skyrocket the rent here. And we're gonna have to probably go to Florida, Mississippi.
What?
You hating on Mississippi and Louisiana, talking about it's the poorest state. But every nigga I know from
Who
Texas
gives
that
a
go
fuck?
that way, they come up like a motherfucker up there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because it's only so many places for us to thrive now. We like shit. We can't really thrive like you said, Chicago, LA, New York, Philly, all the major cities up north or out west. You can't really thrive in them. Like Cartoon be saying in his, everybody migrating back down south. You either going to
right,
Texas, Louisiana, Florida, Mississippi, Alabama. Everybody is going back down there.
Right.
So I feel like it's finna revert, but especially with them pushing up all the prices of everything, the rent, the utilities, fucking gas $4 out here
Hey, fam, we used to have rooming houses for like $75 a week. You can't even get a rooming house no more.
for
Ain't-
yeah,
$75 a night. Fuck.
I'm
yeah,
talking, but
yeah,
that's a night. I'm talking about ain't no more all bills paid $500 3-bedroom. See, down south,
Yeah,
we had little $300 all bills paid. Ain't no more honeycomb hot out. All that shit dead. That shit down to $2,000, $3,000 a month now.
exactly.
Hey, let me
What?
say this though. In
And
Texas
it's
though,
over with.
you can come up.
Yeah,
Anybody, if we come, listen, check this out. If everybody, you got your family members, you got a brother or sisters or something, they married. If everybody pool their money together like the Mexicans be doing and get one house, you can go move to Prosper right now.
But
Get a house for $500,000. If you splitting that down with 8 people, man, you know how much money you saving. But you know what's
I'm
gonna happen? People gonna get petty and talking about, hey man, I ain't got my cut of the money. Yeah, your cut only $70 because you're over buying Gucci's and trying to buy a Benz because you got all this extra money instead of utilizing it and say, look, we're gonna get this house. We're gonna all go down the middle on it. We're gonna chip in, and whoever need a house that got the most kids, y'all say y'all money up, and we're gonna help you get the next house. But we're gonna take this house and we're gonna put it in a trust. See, the niggas supposed to build a family trust, put the house in a trust, open the LLC, let the LLC be ran by the trust, hold the money, and then move that shit over to the next one and use the LLC to buy the next house.
yeah,
Right?
I'm
And
gonna speak
put
on
your
it.
people up. Now your brother, his wife, and his family get that house, and then everybody's still in this house, and you just sit on it. And as everybody move out, you turn around, you rent this house out. You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
gonna speak on it.
Your
I'm gonna
LLC to keep buying property and keep it under the control of the trust. You don't pay taxes.
I'm
You
gonna
don't pay
speak on it
nothing.
from my generation. Shit, they kind of be pulling a finesse move, honestly. Like, shit. So I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna be quick as I can. So basically, my granny, she like 75, 80 between her. You feel me? She moved out here in the 1960s. My mom was born here. She died here.
sorry to hear.
I was. It's all good. Shit, I was born here. I ain't dead yet. You feel me? But bro. So I was born here. So when my granny moved here, that shit was cheap as hell. They
Right.
bought a house. My granny and my grandma bought a house in the 90s. Shit, in the place where I'm in, and now they moved the houses up, and then they put Section 8 in here too. So now the people that's paying regular prices for their regular house gonna pay the regular price, but the people that's paying Section 8 gonna pay Section 8. So now it's a mix. But now at this point, where I live at, I turned into the trenches, and now my granny can't even afford to live here no more. So by the time she died, the house that she's been paying 30 years for is over with. After she died, I ain't got the bread to take care of the house now. Shit, they had to refinance. I think it's called refinance. Yeah, they had to refinance the house. Now we up fucking 40, 50 some grand. So now when shit hit the fan, we still out of here. We got to go even further now into fucking wherever we gonna go.
They changed the game on us, man. It's been
Yeah,
because like I know when Cartoon and goddamn me Neighborhood Real, and I know homie with the dreads and him with the beard, man, you say you 26, I'm 36. So I seen a lot of my homies and other states, and I know how the game was. Them boys had money. They didn't think goddamn me like if I buy this property. A lot of people just wanted to buy cars, jewelry, and just to show off like we do today. Now they want to invest in property. Now the property down there too high. When you had the money to goddamn me to get grandma in them house and get them off the feet, you wanted to go get the what's that the watch and the Gucci shoes and ain't any lights off around the corner and your uncle around the corner stressing and goddamn me
Shit, but
niggas. It people having real problems in your family, but you niggas be capping and going on here putting on for the social media and
yeah, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm gonna speak for me. For me, shit, my OG dad, yeah, she left us some money when she died, but shit, I had one responsibility. My grandma, like I said, my grandma was raised in Mississippi. My grandma old enough. She wasn't in slave times, but she was in the time where she was born in 1947, 46, 48, some shit like that.
a
So she
great
was still
grandma.
alive.
They told her them stories. Grandma
Yeah,
knew.
so they was in the time to where like my granny had to go work at white people's house to help clean their shit or help you feel me be like you feel me shit like that. So I got both sides, but even when the money came, like even when the money came from my mama, I could have moved out. I could have just said fuck my granny. I could have just said fuck the rest of them. I could have did all that, but no, I wanted to help my grandma. I used my money to help my grandma stay in the house that she been in for the last 30 years because this is what she know. This is what she loves. Shit. She the one that raised me, so I owe it to her. Fuck it. It's just
Hey, you
I
a
can
real
earn money
dude.
back.
You did that for grandma. See, you love the grandma. Most dudes don't value their grandma or their mamas or they people. They rather go blow it on the guys and the guys don't give a
Man,
fuck
them
about
guys ain't gonna do nothing. My grandma was the one that helped me when my mama kicked me out. My mama kicked me out in fucking negative something degrees with no coat, no shoes. I was walking in fucking 7 inches, 8 inches of snow with no nothing on. My grandma, the one that came help me. So I never leave my granny like that. Never.
Ain't nothing like grandma, man. I lost my grandma too when I was in the penitentiary, man. I had to stand 10 toes down. Like, ain't no crying. I just, I got that call, goddamn me. They call you to go down there to the chaplain, and that's a cold feeling, man. I know how,
It's
because
a
my grandma,
cold feeling. Yeah.
anytime I needed a lawyer or anything, I know grandma gonna put up the house, the property. Ain't no more, I get in trouble. Ain't no more grandmas. People losing their grandmas, so it ain't no more,
You're
like,
out on your own.
shit, it's all that getting in trouble. These young guys don't have no daddies and no mamas. These people don't be caring or paying attention to their kids. They know their kids be out here doing this shit. So goddamn me, that's why all they need is a little help and somebody to talk to them. A lot of these people are scared to talk to the youngster. Oh, because he got the stick in the man. Them people just need some love. Them people just
Exactly.
like
And that's why see me personally, see, like I told you, I'm a young dude, but all of my friends, all of everybody that I talk to is in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s because shit, I be needing advice and can't nobody my age give me no advice on nothing that I've been through because they ain't even going through the shit I've been through. I need old advice, so I go to them because shit, y'all know what I've even y'all that done lost y'all mothers, y'all that lost y'all great anybody that done lost somebody, anybody that have been kicked, anybody that have been through anything shit. I need that advice. I need it. I need it. Period.
That's some
Anything.
real shit. That's some real shit.
Anything I can get
That's
advice on, I need it.
that's why we on here right now, homie. Answering all questions and giving advice back and forth. Iron sharpen iron.
Yeah, and see, like me, I ain't got no affiliate. Like I grew up in the hood. She is GD Stones, BD. Like my hood got everything for real. But I just never shit. I could have been a BD when I was in 6th grade, but I just didn't do it. But that's what I grew up around, so that's what I listened to. Shit. I ain't grew up around no fucking scholars or no fucking people that was fucking Harvard graduates and shit. Shit, I grew up around hood motherfuckers, so I listen to hood motherfuckers because at the end of the day, y'all might not have the book smart advice, but y'all got advice to get me through life, and that's what you
right.
really need.
Ain't nothing wrong with listening to the music. We just gotta know we gotta do better. Like, and we gotta we gotta tell our black brothers stop so much talking about sliding and right. We don't have no more party
We don't
songs.
have to.
I remember when we used to go out
Exactly.
to the club and boys wasn't trying to go. We might have a squabble or fight, but ain't nobody trying to shoot up the club. Somebody trying to go touch up on something and body rock. And I'm talking about we grooving and moving in the goddamn in the club, man. Ain't nobody really.
And now in my generation, we don't even do that. Like Toon said in one of his videos, I think it was that it ain't tricking if you get it, bro. But shit, you was telling the truth. But bro, you was telling the truth. If it really just be females with females and niggas with niggas.
Man, hey, look, I do security in the club, and that hey, look, I'm falling up out of prison from an older generation. So now here it is. When I first got out, when I'm doing the security, I'm like, no number the girls dance with each other, and all the dudes stand over here in a huddle, and they watch the girls dance with each other, and the girls be twerking, and the other girls slapping her on the cat on the back, but trip me out if a dude walk over there behind this girl while she twerking, her whole attitude she gonna stop, she gonna step and look at him like, like what you doing? I'm what a man's supposed to do. Pull up on it. I mean, goddamn, am I wrong? Hey, man.
Hey, man, Tone, look, back then, you knew who was in that lifestyle and who was in. Now everybody is coming out. They want to be part of the community, like you say. But then people stayed in their lane and you knew who they was and they did their thing. Now everybody want to it's just like joining the gang right now.
Yeah. And see, look, this was America is pushing that agenda to the fullest. They attacking our kids. They attacking like I said in my video the other day, man. You know, me and my wife, we getting ready to adopt. And if it's a little girl or whatever, I don't care what little sign you have on your bathroom. If this is a bathroom where my girl is supposed to go in here and use it,
ain't no niggas
and I
going
see,
in there, period. I don't care if you're supposed to be
a grown man trying to walk in there and talk about, oh, it's unisex. No. I'm gonna knock all fool. You better if you don't get what? Because you don't get out of here.
Please tell me y'all just seen the dude that just got arrested because he was in a female prison. He was raping some of the females, and then he was in jail for rape.
And guess what? Guess what? The cold part about it, he from my set.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's Marmalade, man.
You gotta put that nigga off.
Man, listen, blow my wig back. When I first heard, I'm like, wait a minute, who? He did what? Hey, man.
Now, Tone, what my nigga OG Bobby Johnson say, I'm keeping him. That's the homie.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know if they're gonna keep him though. I don't know, hey, man. I don't know what he got going on.
Like I was gonna say, I ain't in no gang or nothing. Shit, if I was, I have to go against the whole everything because shit.
But now, look, let me throw this out there to y'all, because I've been having some verbal back and forth with some of these young cats on here. Now, it's about I did the video the other day about this fingernail polish paint thing that men starting to get into. Blow my wig back and just trip me out just last night. I'm looking at an interview with Cat Williams. He got his fingernails painted. I didn't know Cat got down like that. He was one of my heroes.
He had to get down. Listen, a lot of them dudes be acting like they ain't get down. For him, like he say, it's a dope. How did you get to that party? Everybody don't get to go to them Diddy parties. You in. Them people be playing, Tone. They only get mad when they ain't allowed no more at the party. That's how it was. They just weren't invited no more. The people told them, we ain't need you. You can't come to the party. So now everybody want to tell a story. Everything was all good when they was having fun, and the party was, man, this shit a joke, man.
Right.
Even the fingernail polish, even the doing all that shit, man. I ain't with none of that, bro.
A man ain't got no goddamn business fingernailing his goddamn hands.
Now check this out. Okay. Now I catch a lot of flack because of this eyebrow piercing I got. But now they be say, Toon, man, that's zesty, man. I'm like, zesty? What that? So now I didn't know what that. So when I found out it was zesty, man, I'm like, man, because I got an eyebrow. I say, hold on. I say, well, I feel that dudes walking around with both their ears pierced is zesty, or nose rings and tongues, and that's zesty to me. So
No.
that we got deeper into, and I say, listen, it's a generational thing. It's a generational thing. I say because back in the day, when they first started getting both their ears pierced, dudes was tripping on it. But after so long, if you do something long enough, it becomes the norm. It becomes okay.
Right.
And so dudes been doing it so long that, don't nobody trip on it no more. Like one person said, well, Tupac had his nose pierced. And I said, man, I wouldn't get okay. So I said, hold up, man. Tupac don't run me. He don't set no fashion statement for me. If RuPaul was running around with a bone in his head, do that mean put a bone in your head because RuPaul did it? Right. Man, I do not follow behind these rappers. I do not cater to what these rappers are talking about. They don't shape and mold me. We shaped and mold them. They style and what they trying to do came from my generation doing what we did. You know what I'm saying? So don't fall behind no rappers.
Look, so
we did the rappers come role models.
Look, I want to ask you this question, and I want to ask Neighborhood Will this. Now, okay, like you said, the rappers was stealing y'all style and getting the game from off the boys off the street. How did it become where the street guys start looking up to the rappers and falling behind the rappers, knowing he ain't got no street clearance, knowing he ain't really like that? I mean, everybody just because he got the bag. We need to go back to the K-Swiss, the Dickies, fuck the Gucci. We don't want none of that. Give us back the regular shit we was wearing. Goddamn me, the British Knights. Goddamn me, let's go back to where we come from. Goddamn me, that type of shit. The Dickies and shit, the Chuck Taylor, all this old fancy ass buying, supporting them people. If I go get some shit with the Gucci, they ain't gonna support my Gucci bag, but they'll go to the store and go buy it.
Right.
So what I'm gonna say is it's a middle generation. Like it's between mine and y'all. Like I told y'all, I ain't fucking a baby, but I'm kind of young. You feel me? So I feel like that shit really came in with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne really brought in, like he brought all the bloods to all the different states. He brought the bandanas to Lil Wayne.
See, that's where everybody give it to Lil Wayne. Jim Jones and them really got that blood shit popping, and Wayne and Gang came in and really like fed off of. Back then the Crips ran the industry, like, but them Dipset niggas put that blood shit. Them New York niggas start popping the fire with OG Mac.
But hold on, but guess what though? I might have to agree with the youngster, because now, even though when Jim Jones and Dipset, when they popped up with the 9 Trey Bloods, okay, it kind of now it saturated New York. But as far as around the whole United States, man, when Mac 10 went to New Orleans and got with Lil Wayne, man, that's why in all around you call them Lil Wayne Bloods. All these Bloods around the United States, call them Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne Lil Wayne did it.
They put him down on the music video.
I'm telling you, I'm Dipset boys, Cameron and them niggas opened the door for Wayne, because Wayne and them was still wearing blue flags in 01, 02. Them niggas went really just like, I watched everything. I remember that we had a thing called Capitol Beach and Gal. All these famous rappers from DMX, Will Smith, all these niggas used to come to Galveston and come to the Capitol Beach part, like how they had the Freak nigga in Atlanta, what they got in Murder Beach and Virginia and all that. We had that shit in Galveston, Texas. They ran us off, and they don't want it down there. You can't even have your swingers poke out past your mill. They ran all them boys from Houston back to Houston and started locking them up and taking their car. But it's just watered down, man. That's all that shit is, man.
Hey, I got a question though. Hey, I got a question for everybody. I want to know if y'all paying attention. Who you see wear skinny jeans the most?
Shit, the older guys trying to wear them. Everything is skinny. The clothes even skinny. They used losing money in these tight ass clothes they giving us now. The pants used to be kind of big, and I don't like these tight ass. I wear everything bag. I'm still a big nigga. I don't want all that shit crammed up in my head. But man, this shit is. They want a nigga to walk around with a purse. My grandma get on my ass. I walk around with a man purse. Talk about that's a man bag. I wouldn't give if it ain't a gym bag or a backpack with no money in my strap or something. Why the fuck I'm walking around with a bag?
Oh, gee,
who ain't wearing the skinny jeans though?
I was just gonna say,
who y'all see don't never have them on.
Let me give y'all a little history as a young nigga. You feel me? I'm gonna give y'all
older men.
Yeah, let me give y'all a little
white, Mexican, Asian.
Mexicans wear skinny jeans.
No, in LA, them Mexicans wear them skinny jeans.
That's what I was gonna say. So let me
they wear it. However black dressing, that's how the Mexicans dressing.
So OG cartoon shit, you probably remember this. The whole skinny jean period. Anybody wearing skinny jeans period started in LA with the jerking movement. When niggas started jerking, everybody started wearing skinny jeans. That was
Right.
like
Well,
2010.
see, no, I was under the impression that the skinny jean movement started in Chicago, and
Nah,
when we start seeing it on the rap videos, that's when everybody in LA start wearing it too.
The song Jerk come
nah.
out of Dallas,
It's,
Texas, but y'all took it and they remixed it and popped it out with the new
yeah,
boys and all that generation. Let's going in and like 08 and shit. And they had they little run in with a West. I mean, they was doing they was popping the skinny jeans shit and doing the you a jerk, and they had they run, but it took off Lil Wayne and them, all them rappers that from that
nah. Look,
2008, 9, 10, they enforced that skinny jeans shit us on because they was telling us
as
like,
a,
go
my
ahead.
bad. I ain't mean to cut you off, but as a young guy, from my perspective, it came from the New Boys. They was a rap group from LA. They came
Right.
out with that "You a Jerk," and like I
Oh, for
it
real? See,
came
I
out
didn't know. I was in the
on '08.
pen. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
you was locked
Yeah,
up, too. When them niggas
yeah,
came out, they come out like 09, 10.
yeah. I
Oh,
was a
okay.
kid, so I really seen when they came out. So when they came out, everybody was wearing skinny jeans, and from then it was skinny jeans out. So skinny jeans really came from LA. So once they started wearing skinny jeans, shit, we started wearing them out here. And then where the dress came from for real was Waka Flocka
Now,
from
that dread
Chicago
shit,
at least.
we ain't gonna give it to Waka Flocka. That dread shit, we gonna say Chicago, Florida niggas, New Orleans niggas been rocking dreads.
Nah,
Them
I
niggas in
see.
DC, Washington, Maryland, Baltimore, them niggas been rocking dreads. So
See,
now,
I can't speak on no other state. I'm gonna speak on Chicago. Chicago dress came from Waka Flocka.
you
I
know
gotta
that
keep it
y'all
a
they
hundred.
picked up a gang they had named after Waka Flocka. What was they called? A Brick Squad and shit.
Yeah, but they damn near non-existent no more. They
Nah, I'm just saying though, but
yeah
I
yeah
always, when it comes to the America, I mean, I know all what the state said and shit. I be on there about the cities and shit, because that's what I'm like
yeah
a history guard. I be on there, but for my knowledge,
yeah.
man, I always gave
Brick
it,
Squad
huh?
Brick Squad definitely came from Waka Flocka and Gucci and them, but the dress specifically came from Flocka in
Okay,
Chicago.
but from my perspective, see, I'm a little older than you, and I seen shit from the '90s to the 2000s. So I say Baltimore, Maryland, your city, Chicago, Florida, goddamn me, New Orleans, Washington D.C. Them boys been rocking dreads, man. We
Yeah
was ball phase. I'm in Texas, right there. We 45, 30 minutes away from Houston. We did ball phase and braids. When them New
yeah
Orleans guys came, now they switched the game up and made everybody start rocking dread down our way for New Orleans. I give it to New Orleans since you give it to Waka Flocka. But I'm talking about my way. Them New Orleans niggas came in and made everybody get on them dreads.
yeah. See, that might be true for you, but for me, it's Flocka. See, no disrespect, but
Nah, I
I'm just telling
salute.
you
Look,
from my perspective.
I ain't knocking that. I salute you. Like you say, you a younger generation, and y'all come up under Waka Flocka, Brick Squad, man. Look, I listen. Man, one thing about it, I'm like Tune. You can never hate on the next generation when you get old, because how you gonna
Oh
knock them
God,
when you come from that lifestyle? And that's
and
what you know. You gotta embrace your people and just try to teach them right from wrong. You don't never go against the grain and go because
yeah,
that's where
and
you come from.
that's what I was gonna say. Shit, most niggas from our generation be trying to act like y'all old niggas, whatever. Shit, we came from y'all. We need to learn from y'all because y'all got the blueprint. I don't know
Hey,
why niggas my age try to act like y'all some old niggas. Y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all, shit, the world only go around so many fucking times.
right.
Y'all done
They
seen
Oh,
they
y'all
don't.
y'all done, y'all done
look,
seen the worst of it for real.
Hey, they
Just
don't
like
I
know
don't,
this
just
general.
like just like
I don't know. I
I
don't
don't
know
mean
who came up with them little bitty pants, but man, well, they can keep them.
to. Hey, cool. Let me ask you a question for all the Foundation Nation, right? Why
Yeah.
you be calling them itty bitty pants or the little bitty shirts that you showing their ribs? Why you be calling them that?
All right, because all right. See, look, let me show you something. The world has changed so much, since boom. When I was coming up, when I was a youngster, everybody strive. What and I'm gonna say in my world, it was South Central LA. I had never been nowhere. I didn't know about what they was doing in other states. I didn't know. This is late 70s, early 80s. Okay. So my world consisted of just South Central LA.
Yeah,
And in my world, if you ever watch a movie about LA, you're gonna always see some weights in the front yard or the
In the front
backyard,
yard.
lifting
yeah,
weights.
for
And
real.
they want to grow their hair. So that was the thing, man. I ain't gonna say to go to jail, but we knew we were going because of the gang activity. To get up in there, man, get them long braids and get on swole. Nowadays, man, it's just done flipped. Everybody want to be slim and skinny. They want them tight little pants on that hug their ankles, and then they got them little bitty shirts on that show their ribs. I'm like, man, this and the girls love them little bitty dudes now.
Hey,
And I'm like,
and
okay.
one thing, and another thing I gotta say, Tune. My bad, I ain't mean to cut you off, brother, bro.
Go
But
ahead.
shit, Tune, bro, you gotta tell me this. I be on Reddit. I be seeing all the pictures of all the OGs from the '80s from California. All y'all niggas was on swole. All y'all niggas was 300 plus pounds.
Yeah.
Why y'all think they started killing niggas?
Nah,
Okay,
look,
let me. I'm explain that to
Them
you.
120-pound niggas ain't trying to catch no phase on 300-pound niggas.
Well, I mean, that's true too. That's all right. Like one of the reasons why they took the iron out of California prison in the mid-90s is because dudes was getting too big. Then when we would go home, the police, the LAPD couldn't do nothing with us. They had to shoot us because we was too big. So because of lawsuits and stuff like that, then the police in the prison system, they couldn't do nothing with it because we was on swole. So they're like, man, take the iron from these fools.
Yeah, because
we can't do nothing with them. And then, like you say, I had to learn to respect the fact that dudes gonna even it out. Here it is. You 6'3", 340 pounds. You pass words with a dude that's 5'8", 150. What he supposed to do?
get
We
a
gonna
life.
do something to even it out. So when I was doing time in the Alabama prison system, I got to the point where if I pass words with a cat, and just because he was little, I used to have a code of chivalry. I don't fight little bitty people. You know what I'm saying? You got to be my size. But now when I was in the system, I learned behind that. No, many youngsters finna stab me to the floor because I'm too big. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna stab they little butt tootie and bump it.
But I be seeing that, but then it be like, all right, so we got little niggas in Chicago. I ain't gonna say little niggas like they know like chumps and they still be shooting niggas and all that, but like we got niggas that like 5'5", 120, 100 pounds. In LA back in the 80s and 90s, I be like, I don't know how short they was, but I be seeing pictures. Shit, I've been watching your videos for a minute, so I know Baby Night, Crazy Ray brother, and I done seen pictures of him on like Reddit. This nigga swole. He looks short, but he's swole as hell.
Yeah, he was Baby Not might have been about 5'9" at the most. And when he got on swole, but see, that's what everybody did though. Everybody got on swole.
Yeah, I was gonna say him and Lil Feet. Like I be seeing Lil Feet bits up, like he look short, but he look swole as hell.
That's the structure, little homie, that they had in LA. Like how the GDs and BDs y'all had structure, and they broke that up when they started locking all the big homies up and killing them the same way in LA. Yeah, homies gonna get high, shermed, I go put in work, but you finna program. That's what the Mexicans do. Everybody program. See, it's just getting out. Well, I ain't gotta work out. I ain't gotta exercise. You ain't my OG, or you ain't from. It didn't matter if you was a Crip, nigga. All Crips gonna line up, nigga. In one, we gonna move as one. Now you got. Oh, I'm from 60. A Hoover came. Niggas be trying to play the little set cards and all that so they can get out of shit, but they rather go. They'll go team up on some man. It's just the whole game is rigged, fam.
It's what, like you say, homie. It's water. And then it from state to state to state, everybody going through the same problems, man. That thing is watered down. It got Tricky and Mickey. You know what I'm saying? When I got out the pen this time, when I went to LA, man, after about 2 days, I'm just shaking my head. I was like, man, where's the nearest time machine at? Because I done got out in the wrong air. Man, what the heck? What is going on?
You left in 94, right?
Hey.
Soon you left in 94, right?
On this, no, I got locked up in 96 on this case.
Okay, 96. So I had asked you earlier in the comment, like I was watching a thing on with the boys out of Alabama. Did you know any of them guys that was down there on that TV show?
And on the turnout thing?
Yeah, where they was turning out the white boys.
Yeah. I was locked up with some of them.
I know, Tone, you saying you been on, and they gonna move you. You got all that time. You gonna go to different prisons. Everybody down there
See where they was at in a prison. Was in a prison called Holman. That one, and I wasn't in that prison with them because the warden didn't like me and he wouldn't let me in population. but I was in lockup with some of them, and I was in other prison yards with some of them. But man, they was giving it to you raw. I don't care. Look, I have not been in all the prison systems in the United States, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't care what nobody say. As far as the gay thing go, oh man, Alabama got that on lock. If they gayer in some other states, boy, they walking around. They walking around every day just butt naked.
That's going on in every unit now in these days. The boys that be acting stiff, that's a big Cripsy, they get ran off other units for fucking around. Now they giving them a G pass. Oh, I got 40 years, he got life. Nigga, it's easy. Niggas fucking female guards, like, nigga, just be yourself. Like, I don't understand these guys. They already be having them tendies in them. Like, you just don't go to jail and become that way. You were doing it in the world. These boys be capping, man.
See, what you was on?
I was on Gib Lewis, Price Daniels. That was my main 2 units. I was on Price Daniels and Gib Lewis. I did like 18 months on Price Daniels and like another 18. I only had a 4 because I had got a hardship from West Texas. You know, I'm from Galveston. And I had got caught up with some little homies from my city out of Funky Town, Stop 6 in Dallas. The Bloods popped the rod out with the Tungo blast out of West Texas. And I'm cripping like they was playing that little card. I looked at it, I ain't give a fuck if a nigga crip or blood. Nigga, we black. They ain't looking at that I'm a crip. Nigga, when them niggas and them messages, this my first time, I'm like, damn, black niggas got sanctioned. Nigga, this shit real. This the shit the homies talking about now, because I done been to TYC. It's real. You gonna see who real man niggas run. I just stole off on and no disrespect. I got a message home, girl. I stole off on my celly. Goddamn me, nigga. I got the paperwork. Niggas be lying. I can show you the paperwork, nigga. I was G4 already and got G5 closed custody. They was finna ship us off, and goddamn me, it was my little nigga Desmond Lawrence. This nigga only had 6 months. He was going home. He from Dallas, little blood nigga. But I love him. I don't give a fuck though. We set that bitch off, nigga. Them niggas, hey man, they gonna do what they gonna do. We gotta do. And the Mexicans ain't playing. They gonna put that iron on your bitch ass. They gonna put that iron on.
But look, okay, that's true. But then really, if you can get 10 stiff ass niggas that can stand up, you can whoop about 30 of them.
Hey, listen, niggas was slaughtering them. You know that neighborhood real niggas punching them people. You got something, but one thing about them bitches, they gonna keep getting up after you punch them. They gonna keep you. Come on, man. And the day rooms ain't that big. Niggas back to shoulder punch, but they trying to hit a nigga with that iron. Then they gonna shoot that gas, and then you know how they gonna separate the blacks, put the blacks over here, the Mexicans, the white boy. The white boys gonna ride with the Mexicans. They playing back, sitting in the back. They riding with them motherfuckers at the end of the day.
Every time. Every single time they're gonna ride with them. That's just how it's gonna go. But niggas supposed to already know that. That's why I like shit when we was on Cofield, it's just whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get ran over.
Yeah, Cofield the biggest unit in Texas, man. Everybody know about that glass house, that motherfucker there. They just be trying to give it to Ferguson, but like I say, you got Robinson unit. They killing over there on Robinson, Darrington. Shit, you got Gilp Lewis, motherfucking McConnell. Goddamn me, man. There's some units down here that I'm talking about. Boys is getting it in and losing their life. Motherfuckers dying from the heat. Ain't no air conditioning down here in Texas. Niggas having heat strokes. You just got through talking to one of your partners. The guard acting like a hoe, don't want to give you no water. You bamming on the door, man down, man down. They gonna take tune. I know Alabama ain't got no air conditioning either, huh?
In most of them, they don't.
Shit, Texas the only way. I went to Hamilton unit for the L56 program. L56 program, that mean you had a serious case. I had a murder case after manslaughter, so I had to go to a program. So they just ain't laid me out, and I made parole and still discharged. That's what I didn't understand. But I feel like most niggas, I've been home 6 years. I feel like most of these guys, before they get out, these niggas need to go to an L56 program and make them niggas, and like how we having therapy, you got to get in the group and you going to expose yourself for really who you is, and it's going to make you a man and you going to come back. Most dudes go back. I ain't been back. I ain't going back, man. I'm trying to stay free. I got kids to take care of. I'm trying to save my family, like you say, because this shit is coming and we don't know when it's coming.
That's real, man.
We don't know when it's coming.
We don't know when it's coming, man.
Hey, Toon, I was the one that had asked you about about somebody tried to rob you with a snake. Like, shit, as scared as you am mistakes, I am a heights. Like, if somebody put me out on the ledge 1,000 feet up in the air, shit, y'all.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If a person was to corner me off with a snake, man, and I can't run, man, he ain't gonna have to run. I'm gonna pass out anyway.
No,
he ain't got to do nothing. He ain't
You a
got to
break
do nothing but just run my pockets because I'm gonna be asleep.
now. Soon they tell you can't come back to that goddamn me South Park no more, and you goddamn me, you gonna get it in with that snake. You ain't going. You going back to South Park now.
See, let me show you something. Look. See, my thing is people look at it as man, Toon's scared of snakes. But what I be trying to explain to everybody is, homie, I have a legitimate documented fear. I have a phobia. You know, when I was a young kid, I used to have to go to the doctor and psychiatrist for it. I have a phobia. It's called ophidiophobia. You can look it up. It's fear of reptiles, but 9 times out of 10, it's going to be mostly snakes. But yeah, I was diagnosed from the doctor, the hospital, with ophidiophobia. I can't do it. I can't look at them in magazines, pictures, TV. My wife would tell you, I can't do it, man. I will take
Say,
off
cuz,
running.
what would Crazy Ray say? Fuck that snake, nigga. We going to South Park.
Man, Ray know how I felt about it. Ray, man, Ray, hey, see, Ray the type, if that was the case, he went up in the park first and got rid of the snake so I could come in.
I know no good, your boy, no good. All them niggas goddamn me, man. Yo, come on. You going to the park too, and you got to face the fear.
No,
Man, listen, hold on. Okay, if you've been rocking with the foundation, you don't remember the story I told a couple years ago about how I told Crazy Ray mama door up because the snake got loose in the house. You don't remember that?
I remember. Look, you always be telling them type of stuff. I be watching. I've been fucking with you, Tone. I've been watching.
Yeah,
man. You don't remember?
Look,
Tone, I came on your show about a year or two ago. You don't remember? I was telling you about the homie cooking them goddamn me barbecue oxtails.
Yeah, about them oxtails, barbecued oxtails. Man, hey,
That's me,
and
homie.
they make them out here in Alabama too.
Hey, man, that's the best thing going on, man, right now. Them barbecue oxtail, man. I know Alabama got it cracking. You say you work at all the little clubs and the little spots and shit.
I passed.
It'd be so much. It'd be so much to eat. Shoot, as of lately though, they ain't got none of these Mexican food trucks sitting around though.
It's goddamn me Tex-Mex down here, goddamn me. We got a lot of trucks. Like we got some of the best goddamn me Mexican food coming out of Texas though, man. Shit, but I still go to the soul food place. I'm gonna go to the black owns. I go get me junk burgers, goddamn me smothered pork chops. I mean, I'm doing it all, goddamn.
So let me ask you this: Have you been to that spot that Bun B got, that Trio Burger yet?
Man, it be packed, man. It be like hell. I be want to go, but nah, I ain't been and got the Trill Burger, but that's the best burger in America right now.
Man, they say yeah.
I be want to eat that bitch through the TV if I can get that motherfucker.
Yeah. They say it's jumping. Dang, I gotta get it.
I ain't never been to Texas because y'all lads got them 5-6 lane highways all throughout the city and shit, man. I ain't fucking with that.
Shot time. You gonna enjoy yourself, man. Whenever you come, man, just try it out, man. Just pick a city like the boy did on goddamn me Coming to America. Come to Texas, nigga, flip a coin.
But shit, I was finna say Texas too fucking big. Which city do you pick? Houston, Dallas, fucking
man,
San Antonio?
I'm the closest. I should pick Galveston. I'm from Galveston. Come to my city. We got a beach,
shit,
man.
What else that? I don't know about that.
That's 30 minutes away from goddamn me Houston, man. We right down the street from them boys.
Right outside, yeah.
Right there by there by Beaumont, Port Arthur, where UGK, where Bun B and Pimp C from. We right there by Houston and all that shit. We right there by them boys.
Yeah,
hey,
see,
two of my cases. One of my cases was in where Bun B from
Jefferson County.
No, from Beaumont.
Beaumont is Jefferson County though.
Okay, yeah. One of them was in Beaumont and one of them was in Port Arthur.
And you got Orange. That's the Golden Triangle.
Yeah, the little triangle. We didn't fool with Orange, but we ran up in Beaumont and Port Arthur though.
Yeah, see, shit in Chicago. I'm from I guess what you could call Galveston in Texas. In LA, you would call it like what y'all would call it, like Compton or what? Shit, I'm from Chicago, but I'm from like a part that's like 10 minutes away from the city. I'm from Dalton. You feel me?
It's a suburb outside of Chicago.
Yeah, I know where that's at.
Yeah, it's a suburb, but it ain't like
it's connected to the city. Y'all right there by them boys. Shit.
Yeah,
man. I gotta shake the spot. Salute, salute, man. I gotta shake.
Look. Before you go, because you're not by yourself, man. We've been on there 2 hours. I gotta bounce myself, man. Before I even bounce, man, I just want to tell all y'all in the panel, man. Man, thank you for your support, man. Thank you for being here with me, man. And you know what I'm saying, I couldn't do none of this without y'all, man.
I appreciate you for letting me get
Hey,
on
real quick,
on your
cuz my
show.
bad.
And shout out to everybody for listening, man. Coming from Galveston, Texas, baby. Appreciate y'all.
Real quick, cuz shout out to Toon, shout out to all my kings that was in the live tonight. I was driving that truck, man. I had to have that shit on mute, so you know what I mean. I was just listening and soaking up everything like a sponge. But man, that Black Power, man, we got to come together, bro. We got to. Don't nobody hate us like we hate us, and if we love each other, we'll take over the world, bro.
That's
Real
real.
talk.
Hey,
That's
Real
before
real.
talk,
y'all
man.
leave, go listen to that We in the Same Gang on about that West Coast and self-destruction, man. My uncle put me on that. And I've been listening since I was little, but now all that shit making sense. Go listen to
Oh
that
man, I'm
self-destruction.
44. I grew up on that.
Yeah,
Bet it up,
but
bet it up,
we
homie.
need that shit right now.
Yeah, real
Yeah.
shit. Real shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Say, man, and you owe me one too, Cartoon.
I know, homie. I know, man. I already know, man. Hey, man,
That was gonna be a great one right there, though. That was gonna be a great one.
Man, I forgot we was going up in the movies. Then the next day, man, I ain't gonna even lie, man. I didn't wake up today till 3 o'clock, homie. And when I got up, I was so groggy. I knew I had to do the live tonight because I've been putting it out. I said, man, I'm gonna have to catch the homie on the rebound, man.
Yeah, I didn't leave till like noon.
You know, I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm going back to LA tomorrow.
Yeah. I was gonna try to go out there tomorrow because they got the homie funeral, but shit, I ain't gonna make it.
Right.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna be able to make it. I got some shit in the fire right now, so I can't do nothing.
Say to
Anyway, let me.
that plane. It's gonna be a snake on that plane, cuz.
Oh yeah, I'll get on that plane.
I gotta go edit my video. I gotta go drop the video. I got 2 videos I need to put up.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me get up out of here, y'all.
All right, man.
All right, so be easy,
All
big
right,
homie.
man. Much love, man. Peace and
Salute,
respect.
cuzzo. Yes, sir. One.
Yeah.